I'm messing with y'all. What's happening, family? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Nah, man, I ain't spitting. I ain't spitting no bars. Now you can get in on the conversation, and I can run the beat back, and you can hit some bars for me. Hey, if you want to do it, man, I'll let you freestyle. Hey, listen, this is Liberation Friday. This is Freedom Friday. This is Juneteenth. We are here. We are ready. Welcome. Can y'all believe this is just episode 6 of Crosstalks, man? And we are excited about what's happening, man. I'm excited. It's Liberation Friday, right? So listen, first things first. First things first. I pop a freaks. No, let me stop. So listen, man. I'm feeling good. It's hot, man. It's a good day. We are celebrating. And so first things first, all the gear that you see that I have on today is black owned, supporting black businesses on this Juneteenth, man. We are really just celebrating our people. So before we really get into it, let's dig in. Let's talk, right? So Juneteenth, there's this idea that this is, the Black Liberation Day, the Black Freedom Day. But if we're going to be honest, we know the Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863, right? And so, certain states had gotten the information, but the slaves and the Confederate fighters out in Texas had not, because Texas was so isolated from the rest of the Union and the Confederacy at that time. So it took nearly 2.5 years for the word to get to them. And so once the word got to them, then of course they knew that the war was over and that the slaves had been freed. But the reason that I believe that we celebrate this as the Black Liberation Day, the Black Freedom Day, is because if all of us are not freed, then none of us are freed. And so because of that, when they finally got the word out in Galveston, Texas, that the slaves had been set free, then we could declare freedom. And really, when you think about it, even after the Emancipation Proclamation, and even after they had gotten the word out in Galveston, the question then becomes, was the black man really free? And even in 2020, we've got to ask ourselves, is the black man really free? And so we're celebrating that. Jeff says, bro, I had one of the Black National Rap songs playing in my car, and hey man, I'm trying to vibe, man. I'm feeling good. It's Friday, man. This is Freedom Friday. This is Liberation Friday. This is Juneteenth. We are throwing a party all the way until 7 o'clock. We got some giveaways today. Thank y'all for being a part of this, man. We got some giveaways that we're going to give away. We're going to play some trivia. We're going to have some dialogue. We're going to promote some. I'm going to highlight some black businesses. So we got some good stuff going on, man. And if y'all want to be a part of the show, I want you to click the link, man. Y'all can come on and be a part of the show. Show your face, let the people see you. I want y'all to be a part of the conversation. I want y'all to be a part of the games. I got these prizes to give away. And just to let you know, yes, we are taking black cards even on Juneteenth. So if you if you can't get down with this black trivia today, we're taking your black card and you got to hold it until next year. So we want you to be a part of the fun, man. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some good discussion. We've been having a great time. Thank y'all for y'all support. Let me see where y'all are. I'm gonna just throw one out there. I want to see where you are. I want to see where your mind is. See if you are really, into this whole Juneteenth thing. So I'm gonna throw a question out there. And now this one doesn't come with a prize. I just want to check your black status, right? Now this one may be a little hard for some of y'all. So try it if you can, right? So here's the question. Are y'all ready? Is everybody ready? All right. Here's the question. The continent of Africa. You all are familiar with the continent of Africa, are you not? All right. So there is a country on the continent of Africa. And I'll even give you the geographical location. It's West Africa. It was started by freed slaves. What is the name of that country on the continent of Africa? And don't Google it. Let's really try this thing. What y'all got? Come on. A country on the continent of Africa in West Africa was settled by freed slaves. What's the name of that country? Come on, black people. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You mean to tell me none of y'all know? Okay, the country is Liberia, right? Which happens to be the country from which my in-laws are from. That's what. So when I say African American, my wife and my daughter truly are African Americans. My wife is first generation born in America. Absolutely, Dr. Sahili. It is Liberia. But my in-laws are from Liberia. My daughter can trace her roots directly to the main continent, and so we're just that's part of a history that you all can know. I trace my roots back, and I'm all the way from Southwest Georgia, man. But when I look at my daughter and my wife, I'm so jealous because they have direct connections to the main continent. So it's something. So let's talk, man. It's Juneteenth, right? We're celebrating, the American or the African American liberation. And yeah, we hey preacher, we're definitely gonna do some giveaways, but let's soak this in. Did anybody like me? You woke up this morning, you just felt energized. You felt kind of good. You unapologetically displayed your blackness today. I made sure that when I got up this morning that I had my t-shirt on, and I went outside into the different stores, and I even met one brother, and he said, "Happy Juneteenth Day, brother." And I said, "Show you're right." So, it's this fit. Did anybody just wake up? You just felt charged, man. You just felt, you just felt good to be black and in America. You kind of wanted to walk around, with James Brown playing, I'm black and I'm proud. It just felt good, man. It's almost, if we're not careful, we could almost feel guilty about feeling good because, just like I said about Juneteenth, if some of us are free, then none of us are free. And it's almost like, I'm waking up happy to be black and I'm happy to be proud. But I think about those, of us in our segment and in our society that still have not been freed, that are still oppressed, that are still living in poverty, that are still dealing with certain situations. I'm thinking about, Breonna Taylor, who her family still has not gotten justice. And I think I read somewhere right before we got up, right before we got on the show, that one of the police officers is going to be terminated. Now, they didn't say anything about charges. They just said that he was going to be terminated for his role in the shooting. Showbeck says, "Me too. It felt good to wake up this morning. It was weird because it was similar to the feeling I get on Sunday morning." Now, that's powerful, especially if you're a preacher. That's powerful. But we heard that the gentleman, one of the police officers involved in the shooting and murder of Breonna Taylor, was, he's going to be terminated. But they said nothing about charges, and that's cool that he doesn't have a job. But what about what about charges? What about justice? This young lady should not just die in vain, and they shouldn't think that we're going to be pacified just because he no longer has a job, because what we have seen happen is they will get fired in one department. There will be no record of what happened or what led to him being fired, and he'll go to a jurisdiction, a county over, or a city over, or a state over, and he's back in law enforcement again. I don't want that to happen. He needs to be charged. And as a matter of fact, when you look at what was said, the interim chief of police says that, he has formed a habit of this because he's been reprimanded for excessive use of force before. Why in the world would you put him in a position? Listen, if you have been reprimanded for excessive use of force before, then you should not be working alone. You should not be on those type of high profile cases where, they do, no knock warrants. He should be steadily watched over by a field training officer. I just don't get how he's in a position to be able to do it again. And this time when he did it, he killed somebody. So, great that he's going to be fired, but we need to see some charges brought against him. I'm telling you, man, I just want to tell y'all, listen, I woke up feeling good to be a black man in America for once. Because I just felt like we were just having one big family reunion. As a matter of fact, y'all just hold on a minute. Y'all just give me 1 second. What? Y'all ain't feeling me. Y'all ain't feeling me today, man. I'm telling you, it feels good to be black. I'm black and I'm proud. If you with me, say it. I'm black and I'm proud. Put it in the chat, man. Let's not forget, man. Doc ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just trying to comprehend this moment, man, because I don't think that I have, ever. I just don't know, man. I don't know if I can say over the last few months that I woke up feeling as good as I felt this morning. Of course, hey, you got to put a stank face on it. If you don't put a stank face on it, then you don't really believe what you're rocking to. And I believe it whole. I'm invested in this thing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm invested. But man, listen, I'm grateful for all of y'all, man. Grateful for all the work that y'all are doing. My man Demetrius Bryant, he's got a show that he's doing at 7:30. He's going from 7:30 to 9:30, and he's gonna rock y'all all night from 7:30 to 9:30. So y'all tune in. Put your show title in the comments, Demetrius, so they can be with you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're black and we're proud. Y'all ready for some trivia? Let's do some trivia. Y'all ready? All right. So the link to join the show is in the comments. The link to join the show is in the comments. I'm gonna put it back in there. See if y'all can win some prizes, man. I got some prizes to give away, man. Y'all come on and get these prizes. I want y'all to come and try to win some prizes. I got some prizes to give away. We got some books to give away. My good friend Dr. Sahili, Eerie Silence. If you don't have this book in your library, you are messing yourself up. I got 2 copies that I'm going to give away today. So come out and get you a copy of that. And then my good friend Jeremy Flowers, who is an African-American preacher in the Churches of Christ. I got his book. I'm going to give it away, Fresh Water from a Dirty Cup, Dr. Jeremy Flowers. I'm going to give one of those away as well. And if you like this t-shirt, I'm going to make sure you get one of these t-shirts. You can win one of these t-shirts as well. And the other thing that I'm gonna do is, we're having fun and we're doing all of this, but even in this moment, we need to be able to sit down and talk with somebody, to have some conversation with somebody. So I'm going to pay for an hour of counseling for anybody that likes it. That's one of the prizes I'm giving away. So, and I would suggest that you take me up on that. It's free. It's going to be an hour with one of my good friends that I trust. And so we're going to pay for you to do that. So you can win an hour's worth of counseling just to talk with somebody, to let them know how you feel. Here is his link. Go and check that out, man. He'll be rocking y'all out at 7:30. Make sure you go and be a part of that, the Lively Stone Gospel Hour. And I keep saying he's going to rock you out, but he ain't going to rock you out like I'm rocking you out. As a matter of fact, hold on real quick. All right. I'm stopped. I'm done. I'm leaving y'all alone, man. Demetrius is gonna put y'all on the holy road tonight, so y'all go back over there for that. So, who's ready to play some trivia? Y'all trying to come in? Click the link, man. Come on, let's play some trivia. Let's give some of these prizes away. Y'all come on in here. Let's do this. Who we got? Who is the brave soul? And yes, again, we are taking black cards on Juneteenth. So if you get this wrong, your black card is rescinded until Juneteenth of next year, unless something just miraculous happens and you save like a whole bunch of black people. Then we might give it back to you, but or. No, I better not say that. I was going to say if you go to Tulsa but no, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not inciting violence. We are a peaceful people. So, who's ready to play some trivia? Come on, man. Let's get this. Let's do this. I'm ready. Man. This is Juneteenth. It's Freedom Friday. It's Liberation Friday. We going hard in the paint today. What's happening? Talk to me. Y'all like my hat? What y'all think about that? Right? Got that from a black-owned business as well out in Texas, man. Mercy, it's looking good. I think it looks nice. I'm blacked out today from head to toe, except for my Adidas. They're white with black stripes, but we blacked out. Come on, man. I need somebody to play trivia. Come on, don't y'all do this to me. Come on, let's play some trivia, man. Let's come on. You got the link. Plug in. Let's get it. Let's go with it. I got some prizes I want to give away. I'm tired of holding this stuff. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I'm trying. Now, y'all click the link and let's go, man. Let's play. Come on. I need 1 or 2 contestants. Come on. Let's be a part of this. Let's rock, man. Let's go. I'm happy to see everybody that's a part of it. If you're in here, man, and you're black and you're proud, type I'm black and I'm proud in the comments, man. And let's do this. I got some prizes I want to give you. I got some stuff I want to give you away, man. Let's go. Let's rock. Get in here. Let's play some trivia. Who will be the first brave soul? And while y'all are trying to figure out if you're gonna be brave or not, let me do this for you real quick. What's happening, man? Everybody's on their phone. You can't get in on your phones. What's happening? What's up? What's come on, man? Let's go. We're not going to do this about this iPhone thing, even though yes, I am on an iPad, but I still got my Android, so I'm with you, Showback. But it's all good, man. I'm trying to give away these prizes. Come on, man. Let's who riding with me? Somebody tap in, talk to me. Don't let's not do this, man. I got a few minutes left, and y'all gonna do this. Come on, let's ride, let's rock, man. It's Freedom Friday, it's Liberation Friday. Let's ride, man. We having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this. So nobody wants to play trivia, or do y'all want me to ask the question and you want to be able to type your answer in the comments? Y'all scared to be on camera? All these beautiful black faces in this place, all these beautiful black faces that look like the sons and daughters of God. Y'all are scared to let people see y'all's face. Man, come on, man. I'm the ugliest one out of all of y'all. And if I'm on camera, then y'all could be on camera. Who is brave enough to come through here and play some trivia? It's not going to hurt. It's easy. It didn't hurt you last time. Yeah, I took some of y'all need to redeem yourself anyway. So come on back, man. Let's get it. Y'all not gonna do none of this. I got some stuff that I'm trying to give away, man. Nothing. So until y'all decide to, that y'all pick the winner from the comments. Are you really? That's what y'all doing? Listen, man, today is okay. Let me put this in context for y'all, because y'all are being real scary right now. Let me put this in context for y'all. It's Juneteenth, right? It's Juneteenth. And we come from a line of strong warrior people. We are not. Okay, so let me. Can I take y'all, because I'm a preacher, so I want to give y'all some background, right? Because I can't believe y'all being scary. Do y'all remember when y'all know Moses married a woman from Ethiopia, right? Everybody knows that, right? And y'all remember when his sister Miriam and his brother Aaron got upset because he married this woman from Cush. And see, most people would try to make you think that they are mad because they feel that he married below himself because he's a Hebrew and he was raised in the palace. But really, what they were saying, what they were expressing was, how in the world does Moses now think he's better than us because he married up? Because she came from a people who were known as warriors, who were known, as having money, who were known as having royalty. And so for Moses to now act like he is the only one who has this wife who comes from royalty, and now he's got his head all, he's got the big head because he married this black woman, and they want to let him know, you ain't the only one that the Lord speaks to. Don't get beside yourself just because you married this black woman. So I'm telling y'all all of that to tell you, we come from a line of kings and queens. We come from royalty. We come from strength. So now if they can endure all of that stuff, if they can make it through, notice we're talking about Juneteenth. Our people suffered through 400 years of oppression and came out. Some of them escaped from places like South Carolina, South Georgia, where I'm from, led by Harriet Tubman through the darkness, and made their way to Canada. And you mean to tell me y'all scared to get on a camera? Oh, come on. I thought y'all said y'all was black and you proud. Y'all scary. Now, who gonna come and get this trivia? Okay, all right. Okay, so let me do it like this. You can keep your black card. Okay, you can keep your black card. We're just gonna suspend it until Monday. So you can keep your black card. Okay, maybe that'll let y'all come on in. What you say? Who's with me? Just one. Come on, man. I ain't got that long. Y'all really not gonna do this? Y'all really being this scary right now? All right. Okay. So while y'all trying to decide if you're gonna muster up the courage to click the link or not, let me say this. I got this hat from the art of homage. HOMAGE. They're a company out in Texas, Arlington, Texas, black-owned company. They have hats like this. They've got shirts that talk about worship. They are a God-centered company, if you will. A lot of what they do is about praising God, worshiping God, and so I would tell you, if you want to go out and purchase some of this material, look them up. They are a black-owned company. They have material and apparel like this that you can rock while you're rocking your Juneteenth. And I got this shirt from a young lady by the name of Shamai Glover. She printed this shirt for me. She's right here in Charleston. And if you will decide to play trivia, you have a chance to win one of these, and I'll make sure that she ships you one of these Juneteenth t-shirts. Also, if you'll look in the corner of the screen, you'll see my logo, also done by a black graphic designer. The name of the company is Frontline Design. He designed that for me. Quick turnaround. I appreciate him doing that for me. If you know of any black-owned companies that you want to shout out, hey, shout them out. Put them in the comments. Or you can click the link, come on and tell us about it. If you're a black business owner, if you got something that you want to you want to push to the people, if you want us to support, come on the link, let us know, and we'll let you shout out your business. So come on, man. Who's next? Who's okay? All right. So I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna let y'all answer in the comments, and then after that, I don't know what we're going to do because y'all just ain't acting right today. So you have to get all three questions right, okay? You have to get all three questions right, and whoever gets all three questions correct, you will win a prize. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Okay, so this first round of trivia is movie trivia, black movie trivia. All right. Are you ready? All right. What movie is this line from? What movie is this line from? And everybody knows this one, so this is an easy one. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Which movie? Put your answers in the comments. Come on, black people. All right. Maria was the first one there. All right, but all of y'all got it. Okay, here's the second one. Y'all got to type faster than this. You may or might not get this one. You got to get all three to get it right. Ain't that much dirt in all of Louisiana. Get out of that dang tub. I'll give you multiple choice on this one. Is that line from Medea Goes to Jail, Harlem Nights, The Color Purple, Eve's Bayou? Medea Goes to Jail, Harlem Nights, The Color Purple, Eve's Bayou. Ain't that much dirt in all Louisiana. Get out that tub. Man, y'all Googling. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all Googling. Demetrius says Eve's Bayou. Amber says Harlem Nights. And Maria says Harlem Nights. All right, next one. Last question. When you think of garbage, think of Akeem. Crooklyn, Major Payne, Coming to America, House Party. When you think of garbage, think of Akeem. Crooklyn, Major Payne, Coming to America, House Party. Demetra says coming to America. Maria says coming to America, and she has to think about it. And Amber is emphatic with coming to America. So out of the three of you, Demetrius got all three of them right. That line about getting out of the tub is nowhere in Harlem. I can't believe you. Okay, y'all are done. Harlem Nights, really? No way. So, Demetrius, pick a number between 1 through 7. Pick a number 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. It's 6:30, man. We got a little ways to go. Yeah, I know it sucks, Amber. Hey, too bad. Should have went to a HBCU. Oh man, Demetrius, pick a number, man. 1 through 7. Talk to me. Pick a number 1 through 7. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So listen, and I think this will benefit you, man. 1 through you pick number 5. I'm going to pay for an hour of counseling for you with Dr. Cleavon Matthews, especially with us being Black men and us being preachers, man. That we have to deal with a lot. And so I'm going to pay for an hour worth of counseling where you can have a conversation with him and talk with him, express how you're feeling, man. And he'll do that. But that's for you. And what I'll do is I'll get with him and I'll tell him to let you know when you guys can pick that. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the work that you're doing. Don't y'all forget to join him at 7:30 tonight for the Lively Stone Gospel Hour. He is supposedly on the 1s and 2s, but I know his wife is really running it in the background, right? So get with them tonight at 7:30. So let's talk, since y'all don't want to play trivia, man. And I got some more stuff to give away. Because I know Amber says she went to an HBCU, but after what you did on that trivia, you need to take them people their diploma back. Speaking of HBCUs, if you will go to my personal Facebook page, you can have an opportunity to donate to the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, which helps kids that are going to HBCUs to help them fund their college fund, helps them fund their college education. So I would love it if you would go and be a part of that, donate to the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, and let's help some kids that are trying to make it through their HBCUs and trying to make it through college. I believe that if we're going to change what's happening in our world, then we have to start at the root, and we have to do what we can to ensure that our children are educated. What I've seen over the past couple of weeks is I've seen a lot of kids that have that are entering the transfer portal. They are leaving their PWIs. If you don't know what a PWI is, that's a predominantly white institution. They are leaving their PWIs, and they are deciding to go to HBCUs. And many of them are athletes. And this is what I know, that recruiters and scouts will look at talent, whether it's at a D1 school or whether it's at an HBCU. Many of you are familiar with Shannon Sharp, who's on Skip and Shannon. He went to Savannah State University, which is a HBCU. And he became one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the game. He's a Hall of Famer. And so if we want we shouldn't think that our kids won't get noticed if they don't go to a D1 school. Scouts and agents and all of that, they will go to where the talent is. And I know a lot of families that told their children, listen, You can go to school wherever you want to, but my money goes to an HBCU. And so, unless you get a scholarship or something like that, then my money is going to pay for you to go to an HBCU. And a lot of people, are thinking, we should let our children go wherever they want to go. And I'm for you. They should go wherever they want to go. But I want you to understand this, that nobody cares about the education of our children like us. And it does something for you when you go to a school and everybody that's walking the halls, when everybody that's around in the quad, when everybody that's instructing the classroom, when they look like you and they are invested in your education, they have they have a vested interest in seeing you graduate. They have a vested interest in seeing you succeed, because they are thinking about all the things that they went through. They're thinking about all the things that their ancestors went through. And so when you go to these HBCUs, there is a vested interest in seeing you succeed. And so that's why if you have an opportunity, go to my Facebook page, donate to the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, because we want to ensure that the kids that decide to attend HBCUs, that they do so successfully and that they graduate. All right. So it's time that we, because what has happened over the years is we've asked for an invitation to parties that we're not used to. And I don't know why we keep trying to crash these parties. If they don't want us at their parties, then we don't have to. It's okay for us to throw our own parties, because look, we decided, listen, we are going to throw the biggest Juneteenth party that the country has seen to date. And I'm telling you, just to see so many of us supporting Juneteenth is something. Now, I know what y'all's president said, that he made this famous, that he's the reason that it's popular. Now, let me tell you, we know that we had been hearing about Juneteenth well before he ever got in office, but there's a bit of truth to that. He made us want to celebrate it even more because of what we saw him do, or we've seen him do during during this time where he's already put out the word that if any of the looters or rioters or agitators or lowlifes come to Tulsa to cause trouble, that they're going to be handled worse than they were handled in New York or Minneapolis or in Seattle. And so really what he's saying is, you mean to tell me you're going to make a threat like that? I just want you to see the type of person that we're dealing with here. You're going to make a threat like that, and you're going to the historic Tulsa, Oklahoma? Come on, man. We already see what this is. And so we've got to stop trying to get invited to parties that they don't want us at. We've got to decide to throw our own. That's why I'm serious, from head to toe. It's Black-owned products, man. I'm all about celebrating ourselves. I'm all about lifting us up. I'm all about helping us succeed, because if we don't care for ourselves, no one will. I need you all to hear me tonight. Superman is not coming. The kryptonite for Superman in the Black community is the Black people. And so because we are the kryptonite, Superman ain't coming. And so instead of us looking for a Superman, we have to decide that we're going to help our own. We've always been self-reliant. We've always, we've always built our own. We've always helped each other. We've always overcome. When they threw us the leftover parts of the pig, we made chitlins. When they threw us the leftover parts of the pig, we made pickled pig feet. When they threw us the leftover parts of the pig, we had ham hocks. And so they thought they were throwing us but we are survivors. We've been known to make it. And so you trying to throw us, you trying to act like we're not gonna make it, man. Listen, we will always survive. And that's why I want you all to know today that we are going to survive. Yeah, it looks bad, but we're going to survive this. We're going to make it through this. We've always made it through. We've always survived. We've always overcome. And so I want y'all to understand that we're going to make it through this too. Y'all ready for some more trivia? Before you do that, let's get you back in the right mood, man. All right, here we go. Are y'all ready for some more trivia? All right, here we go. Now this is real trivia right here. Now, all right. The first question is a softball question. You know the answer. Type your answer in the comments. You have to get all 3 questions right to win a prize. So type your answers in the comments, and whoever gets all 3 right, you will win a prize. So here we go. First question. Are y'all ready? This is a softball question. This is easy. You'll get this one. Whose refusal to give up her seat on a public bus sparked a boycott of the Montgomery, Alabama buses from 1955 to 1956? Who was that? Whose refusal to give up her seat on a public bus sparked a boycott of Montgomery, Alabama buses from 1955 to 1956? Oh, Lord, David Watkins, you're funny. No, sir. We give out real prizes on this show. Thank you very much. But I will be praying for you. Vince, Rosa Parks. Yep. All right. What was the name of the organization founded by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? What was the name of the organization founded by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? No doubt. Shout out to the Outcasts, the Dungeon family. No doubt. Thank God they made that song, because I don't think some of y'all would have known without them. What was the name of the organization founded by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? And stop using Google. Y'all got 5 seconds to type in something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David Watkins puts Southern Christian Leadership. Vince Ford says Southern Black Students Leadership Conference. All right. Here's the final question. What famous actor was expelled from Morehouse for holding Dr. Martin Luther King Sr. hostage? Don't y'all look that up either. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The answer is, y'all are gonna be surprised. and I just thought of that one off top. It was Samuel L. Jackson. It was Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson was a student at Morehouse. He was upset with how they were definitely a radical, but I don't think you held Dr. Martin Luther King Sr. hostage. Samuel L. Jackson was a student at Morehouse. He was upset because he didn't feel like they were doing enough for Black students and for the movement, and so he took Dr. King Sr. and some other faculty members that he, along with some other guys, held them hostage, if you will. And because of that, Samuel L. Jackson got expelled, but he was later readmitted and he did graduate from Morehouse College. So, oh man, that's funny. Oh man. Yeah, so that's why Samuel L. and Spike Lee are good friends, because they both attended Morehouse, but that's why they're good friends. Absolutely. Um, I will, since you answered that, Vince. Pick a number between 1 and 6. Pick a number between 1 and 6. Pick a number between 1 and 6. And while you're doing that, let's do this. You chose the number 4. I will make sure that you get one of these t-shirts. You can get it in red or black. Tell me what color and what your size is. You can send me a DM. Send me your size and your color, red or black, and I will make sure I get that and give me your address, and I'll make sure I get that in the mail to you, man. So I will make sure you get one of those t-shirts. So, we're celebrating Juneteenth today. I got 12 minutes, man, and I got to get out of the way. We're celebrating Juneteenth today. Tomorrow, y'all's president will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma, site of the historic massacre on Wall Street, on Black Wall Street. A bunch of terrorists went over because they were really what it was is they were jealous of the black wealth that had been accumulated. You know, their excuse was this elevator operator, you know, grabbed this white woman when actually what happened was he tripped and he fell into the elevator, and he just grabbed her to hold himself steady. But of course, you know, to them, you know, that's assault. And so they use that as an excuse to go over and terrorize that neighborhood, to wipe that neighborhood out, to wipe off that black wealth. And if we're going to be honest, that's the real reason that they did it, because there's no way that they felt that these black people should have that much wealth, or should have created that much wealth in and amongst themselves. They were living independently of them. They didn't need anything. And we talk about Black Wall Street in theory, but are we really ready to do this? Because the thing that bothers me with us, can I just talk for a minute? Because I want us to be honest, because I don't want this Juneteenth thing to be a fashion statement. I don't want this to be a fad and we're all hype about Juneteenth, because this ain't the first Juneteenth. We did Juneteenth last year. Juneteenth is coming next year. Juneteenth happened 3 years ago. But now we're getting all hype about it. And what I know about us, I'm just being honest, is that we get caught up in fads, man. We get caught up in you know, in the latest thing, and then once this time has passed, then we forget about it. But I want us to you know, we talk about Black Wall Street in theory, but are we really ready to resurrect that? Because what happens is, you know, we see these hats, we see these t-shirts, and we see all these products that our people are able to make, that they're able to produce, that they're able to promote, that they're able to put out there. But what happens is we come back saying, oh, wait a minute, that's too high. Why your prices are so high compared to X, Y, and Z? You know, her prices are this you know, this price. Why are you charging so much? And if we're going to be honest, when the demand is low, you have to drive up prices just so you can keep up. But if more people would support this black business, then she could drive her prices down. He could drive his prices down. But at least for him to make a living and for him to be competitive, he's got to drive his prices up so he can make a living. But see, for some reason, we have this idea that Mr. Jim's ice is colder. Same ice came out of the same ice box, but because he's white, his ice is colder. That's why I don't understand we go to these white doctors and they put on a white lab coat, and yes, we believe everything they say. But if our doctor comes out with that same lab coat, we'll go and get a second opinion. Stop falling for the tricks in the games, man. We have to understand that if we really are talking about a black wall, if we really want to have a revolution, then we've got to start supporting our own. We've got to start taking care of each other. We've stopped talking about Black Wall Street in theory, and let's really make this happen. The reason that I was excited about Juneteenth, really not because, I wanted to do my show, this, that, and the third, but I really wanted to be able to show y'all, these products that I got from other black people, and that their products are solid, that their products are just as good as anybody else's. Listen, I'm with you. I'm with you, Vince. Listen, man. Too many of our black women are dying at the hands of white doctors because apparently they think that they don't know their own bodies. I know you don't have a medical degree. I know you didn't spend any time in biology, but you know your body. And if what he's telling you does not sound right, just because he has on a white lab coat and he's got some letters in front of his name and in the back of his name, you better go and get a second opinion. And I would tell you, go and find somebody who looks like you, because he may tell you something different that the other person doesn't care about. Because when you come through that door, you're going to find a white man in a white lab coat that's only trying to take your green dollars and doesn't care about your black body. And so you better listen, man. You better start taking care of yourself, because if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We have to do what's right for us. And for me, I'm willing. Now let me say this part. Let me say this part, because I can't absolve us. I'm going to support your business. I really am. I'm going to buy your products. But listen, man, you're going to have to treat me right too. You're going to have to, listen, you're going to have to listen. You're going to have to, you're going to have to treat me right now. Don't take for granted that I'm coming through here. If you need to go and just look at them and see how they do customer service and then bring that back to your store, then I'm all for that. But now, as long as the relationship is good, because I'm going to support you off rip just because you look like me. But now don't take for granted that I look like you and you just going to treat me any kind of way. You dig what I'm saying? Because I can find another person that looks like us that's going to treat me right and give me a good product. So we got to make sure we handle our business on that end too. But listen, man, I woke up this morning feeling good, glad that I'm a black man. Looked over and I saw a short, dark chocolate lady sitting next to me, and Lord have mercy, said, right? And we created this dark chocolate baby that I just love. I believe the sun rises and sets in her, and I'm just glad that God has blessed me with them. I don't know about y'all, but I woke up this morning glad to be black. Y'all ready for some more trivia? I got like 5 minutes, man, and I got a lot of more prizes to give away. So I'm gonna ask two more. I'm gonna ask some more questions. Y'all get ready. Are y'all ready? All right, here we go. Who founded Rainbow Push Coalition? Who founded the Rainbow Push Coalition? Y'all better not be Googling either, man. Come on. Google is not your friend, okay? Who founded it? Okay, y'all know. Okay, nobody knows the answer to that one. All right. You should. I want you to thank Siri after this, okay? David Watkins. You should thank Siri for helping you. Next question. Whose autobiography is entitled I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings? Whose autobiography is entitled I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings? All right. Last one. Who won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Olympics held in Berlin, Germany? Who won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Olympics held in Berlin, Germany? Ten seconds. I'm old, but I ain't that old. The answer is Jesse Owens. Absolutely right, Dr. Sahili. Jesse Owens. All right, choose a number from 1 to 4. 1 to 4. And then we'll play our last trivia game. Y'all should be able to get this one. Choose a number 1 to 4. Shut up, youngster. While we're waiting on Dr. Sahili to give us a number 1 through 4, here's our next trivia. This is movie trivia. 4. Doc, you won. Do you have a copy of Jeremy's book already? Let me know if you have a copy of Jeremy's book. If you do, then I'm gonna have to find you another prize. While we're sorting that out, all right, get ready for your next round of trivia. This is movie trivia. Here we go. This is our last trivia because I got to get ready to get out of y'all's way. What movie is this line from? Come on, sit down and eat some cake, anime. Come on, sit down and eat some cake, anime. What movie is that from? What's love got to do with it? The Color Purple, Love Jones, or The Mac? Come on, sit down and eat some cake, anime. Color Purple, Love Jones, The Mac. What's love got to do with it? Okay, Dr. Seed, I will send you a Juneteenth shirt. Send me your address, your size, and your address in my DMs, and tell me which color, red or black, and I will. I'll make sure you get that shirt. Vince just won. Vince just won a T-shirt. All right, come on, sit down and eat some cake, anime. Which movie? What's love got to do with The Color Purple, Love Jones, The Mac? I see your answer, Maria. All right. Which line is this movie from? Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. Which movie? Boys in the Hood, Training Day, Menace to Society, Friday. Boys in the Hood, Training Day, Menace to Society, Friday. Either they don't know, they don't show, or they don't care about what's going on in the hood. No doubt, Dr. Seeley, always black. And that's my advice to you. If you go to Vegas, always bet on black. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. Boys in the Hood, Training Day, Menace to Society, Friday. And last one. You must purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Waiting to exhale. Jason's lyric, Poetic Justice, Purple Rain. You must purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Waiting to exhale. Jason's lyric, Poetic Justice, Purple Rain. Let's get ready, man. I got to go. It's 7:01. I'm looking for your answers. You must purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Wait and exhale. Jason's lyric, Poetic Justice, Purple Rain. Dr. Sahili, you are correct. Maria had to go and Google that or talk to Siri because her answer took way too long. She had to go Google that. She ain't never seen Purple Rain a day in her life. She don't even know the lady that Prince was talking to in Purple Rain. So I know you didn't get that just on your own. And don't even try to make me believe that you got that on your own. I know better than that. You did not. You got some help. You Googled Siri something. You did not know that that was the answer. But since Dr. Sahili, I know you didn't use Google. You used Siri, but you definitely did not know the answer. But since Dr. Sahili has already won a gift, a prize, choose a number, Maria, between 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Choose a number between 1 and 4. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm over time. 1 and 1. Choose a number between 1 and 4. You get a copy of Dr. Sahili's book, Eerie Silence. I'll make sure you get that. Good book, good reading, good stuff to grab onto. Folks, I have enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all hanging with me for an hour, having some fun, having some dialogue. Let's do this as Dr. Sahili said, man. I want us to always bet on Black. I'm always promoting everybody who looks like me. I'm rooting for everybody in this season. I don't know what's happening, but I know something is happening, and I know who is holding everything together. And so I want us to love each other. I want us to be there for each other. We got some issues in our community, no doubt about it, and we're going to fix those. But also in this time, we need to ensure that we're keeping each other close, that we're keeping each other prayed up, that we are talking to each other, check on somebody, see how they're doing. I decided today was the day that I was just going to take some time to back away from it all, relax, and take a mental health day. You've got to decide that you need to take a mental health day, that you need to step back. You cannot do it all. I told you earlier, we're not looking for Superman, but we also cannot try to be Superman. We've got to realize that we need to take a break, that we need to call a timeout, and that we need to pull away. You know how much you can take. You know how much you can deal with. And so I'm telling you, love yourself, love each other, lean on your faith, lean on each other. And let's make sure that after this is all said and done, that we will all look back and say, my Lord, look how our soul made it over. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all next week.